Hey there, sign of Libra. This is Kim, here to do a reading for you for your next 48 hours. Hope you're doing really good. Let's get right into your reading with the affirmation. And this could be applying to any kind of relationship. It is going to take teamwork. Teamwork. Asking your spirit guides and your angels to join us in this message, in the messages that we get, so that it's all for your teamwork. All for your teamwork here. It says, I'm determined to be a good teammate in all relationships. If we disagree, I'll resist the urge to place blame and look for a way to solve the problem together. And when we're a team, everything's a game. When we're not on the same, or when we are on the same side, nobody can lose. All right. I'm putting that up, that one. All right, jumping into this, I think we're just going to go ahead and go with the tarot. Go into the tarot. I'm going to pull from this deck, the Surrealist deck. Maybe I'll pull an inner child first. Let me do that first. Inner child oracle for Libra first. Hit like and subscribe, please. That helps the channel out, and I am really, really happy when you do. So thank you. The Inner Child Oracle. This one's feeling like it wants to come out. Set boundaries. Set boundaries. Take care of yourself today, lovely. Let yourself set boundaries. Say no to that which drains you and create space within your heart for your needs to come first. These are necessary practices for your well-being and are not selfish in any way. Be wary of anyone who's trying to shame you for taking care of yourself. Yeah, be wary of anybody. Of course, you want to question why somebody would not want you to take care of yourself, right? They don't have your best interest in heart then. At heart. So set boundaries, what you will accept, what you won't accept. And this may be in a job or a relationship. It's healthy in life in general. Set boundaries for yourself. If you can't set boundaries for yourself, then it's like it all goes. I mean, when it's coming to like diet and things like that, they do things some things that are real good for you. And, you know, if there's something that's just off limits, make sure that you also adhere to your own boundaries if you're expecting others to. So respect yourself, basically. It's the main message from that. All right, Libra. What is the issue? There are Libras. What's the issue? The Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, we need to, as silly as it sounds, to open your heart more and you can receive more. It is talking about that, but it's talking about you needing to find that place in yourself where you're taking really good care of yourself the best, right? So it's almost like maybe Pentacles are okay, and this is the emotional part, or maybe it's like if this one thing, if I just had this one thing, I would be completely happy. Okay, and it may be like trying to get pregnant, and then we may have had some failures in the past on trying to get pregnant, or we may have had some projects that we've started and then had to stop in the past. I feel like this is like saying, oh, I'll be happy if only if. Only if only if. Queen of Wands in the bottom, or at the root of your reading, underlying issue is the Queen of Wands in reverse. Is we're kind of afraid. We're playing it timid. I don't want to say afraid necessarily, but we're playing it timid. We could be burning brighter. We could be burning brighter if we wanted to. Past energy here. Past energy is the moon, Piscean energy. This is the big changes being introduced to your life. Okay, so maybe there's something that we miss, and that's why we don't have our Ten of Cups. challenge might be to solve like a long-standing mother-child situation, motherly type energy. This is tapping into your own intuition too, to guide the way, and taking baby steps of time using the light of the moon, psychic ability, cycles and changes. What's the now moment about? Page of Wands. The now moment is bringing in some really good news, even though you may have to leave something behind. You may have to go somewhere for this good news, okay? There is good news. It may be about somebody leaving too. This might have a total, however you can fit that into your story. That's exactly what the message is. Good news, but you may have to either separate or emotionally detach from something or someone. Ooh, Four of Wands, placing down roots. This is your future energy. That is in participation. You see all these trees. That's how they kind of portrayed, all still being together, as above, so below. Yeah, the things that are metaphors in your life. It's almost I'm almost thinking that that's what it means. You could be in participation of something much bigger than you. You could maybe feel this soul purpose, being pulled to soul purpose, being pulled to establish yourself, reinvent where your roots are, what your roots are, reestablish or put down boundaries if you never have with someone. This could be the marriage card, guys. It could be also like building, the home card or something like that. It will be a celebration. It'll be a milestone met. So that's a big milestone in your life. Nine of Wands in the reverse with the Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, somebody is leaving and you're pulling out of energy from one thing because there's a new cycle thing coming here right next to it. So withdrawing your energy from either person or situation because you see a new cycle. You see something that could be a lot better. And I think you might be right about that with that Wheel of Fortune. Something that you sense that something could be a lot better. And there is, this is just, it's a turn. It's a turn. It's a new cycle for you. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo energy. So the wheel, 10, a completion too. Ace of Swords is your environment, in the environment, and it's in the reverse. So there's something that's very not clear. There's something, it's pulling the past energy from me. There's something from the past that was not clear and still is not clear. That's the message I'm getting with that. Let's pull something for your, ooh, the High Priestess. And the Nine of Cups in reverse is suggesting a disappointment in somebody that you love or that's close to you. The hope or fear. The Five of Swords. You don't want conflict or confrontation. There's something about a confrontation that you don't want, but something in your mind or your heart is telling you it's time to make a decision and split on a decision or make a decision. Stop postponing what it feels like you're avoiding, or maybe two people are avoiding. Not enough information, but the time is ticking with that Two of Swords. So not wanting to argue. Okay, not wanting to argue, not wanting to fight, not wanting a confrontation. So you know what it feels like together? The Seven of Swords, which is 5 plus 2, which is sneaking around, not confronting someone. Let's get another outcome for this. Maybe sneaking around instead of making a decision. Yeah, this partnership is kind of unhealthy here. Okay, I had the Emperor here, which is in the reverse. So it's like, in order to be really in charge and you take authority in your own life, you're going to have to not be solid in place out of fear, stuck in place out of fear. We'll have to start moving. The message is mainly you have to start moving. And you can't be afraid. You can't tiptoe around a situation. It has to be confronted. Okay, and then there it is, King of Pentacles. This is, you know, a committed person. So here, 4 of Wands in the future is like major, there might be a major commitment coming. Might be a King of Pentacle energy, a Taurus energy. Don't let fear of not having enough information hold you back. Go ahead and proceed forward, and you'll receive help along the way. This can be about you starting a small business for yourself with the King of Pentacles there. Taurus energy. Like I said, the Hermit in reverse is how are you going to integrate it? It may be with a business or a commitment. Like this might be someone who's coming in and who's like, I really want commitment, and that might be what that's about. So I'm going to pull something from the Lovers Oracle, and then I'm going to pull one of these song cards, and let's see what else we get. Libra, seriously, very serious feeling. Meeting milestones, but man, getting there, it's serious feeling. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You cannot allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Yeah, there's an unhealthy Emperor and Empress energy here for some reason. The Challenge, the Empress. 21 questions. Do you trust me enough to tell me your dreams? I love you like a fat kid loves cake. You know my style. I'll say anything to make you smile. $50, 21 questions. I also have Beyonce, best thing I never had. I wanted you bad. I'm so through with that because honestly, you turned out to be the best thing I never had. You turned out to be the best thing I never had, and I'm going to be the best thing you never had. Oh yeah, I bet it sucks to be you right now. Let's do another one. These are funny. 2 more. Rajay, might be Rajay. One wish. If I had one wish, we would be best friends. Love would never end. It would just begin. If I had one wish, you would be my boo. Promise to love you, trust me, and I'll trust you. If I had one wish we'd run away, making love all day, have us a baby. If I had one wish, I'll make you my whole life, and then you'll be my wife, and we'll make it right this time. And then there's Aaliyah, I miss you. It's been too long and I'm lost without you. What am I going to do? Said I've been needing you, wanting you, wondering if you're the same. And who's been with you? Is your heart still mine? I want to cry sometimes. I miss you. Oh. And who doesn't love Aaliyah, right? Okay, we're going to pull from the spellcasting deck. For Libra. Whoa. Oh no, guys. No. I saw trust. I definitely saw trust. There we go. Grieving. Grieving. Some of you all might be grieving in the loss of a mother, grandmother, patriarch. They're sending their love if it is. The love, the connection, the ties that bind us. Surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic inside us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember, you are a magical being with a uniqueness and a worth that comes from you being you. And I have surrendered to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, Let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Silence can heal and replenish you. So there's definitely commitment here in the future energy. Definitely commitment. And if, like I said, if you're doing business or property purchase, it's going to be very successful. A property purchase or sale for many, but heed security concerns in any transactions. Heed security concerns in any transactions. Okay. And fairy dust, last but not least. Practice. After a while, you'll dance on air. Practice makes perfect. You're almost there. All right. Sending you love and light. Bye-bye.